I am today going to unveil my running mate for the Nairobi gubernatorial race. I've been on this race as an independent candidate since March 2016. I was the only one that declared at the up front that I was going to be an independent candidate. We are not partyless. We are independent candidates provided for in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. We have a right as citizens of the country, citizens of Kenya, to run on the ticket as independents in the same manner that parties are allowed to field candidates under their banners. So we are not here requesting or begging for space. We are here occupying space that the Constitution guarantees all of us. It's not something that we are going to plead for. It's not something that we are going to beg for. It's not something that we are going to have to explain, because as Kenyans have seen in the last 3 weeks, what we have in this country are not political parties. We have fictional constructs that are built around individuals who are mainly tribal chieftains for their own personal selfish interests. Kenya has reached a stage after 55 years of independence when we must build the politics based on integrity, personal integrity of leaders. This candidature, the team I have for the gubernatorial race for Nairobi is distinctly different from Kidero's candidature, from Sonko's candidature, and from the candidature of any other mongrel that could come forward. Why do I say that? Because our opponents, precisely Kidero Evans and Mike Mbuvi Sonko, represent the establishment, represent retrogression, represents the culture of impunity. Kidero has made a name in the Republic of Kenya as a looter, as a man who bankrupted Mumia Sugar Company, as a man who was voted in Nairobi by the citizens of this city, hoping that he was better than Waititu, because they thought that he was educated, that he was, quote unquote, a blue chip CEO. But the only thing he has distinguished himself in as a blue chip is that he's an excellent thief. He has looted the coffers of Nairobi completely to the ground. Nairobi is now covered in filth. Garbage is everywhere. Infrastructure has not been constructed. Taxpayers' money have been lost. So today, as I unveil my running mate, I would like to tell the citizens of Kenya and the residents of Nairobi that we have a choice. The choice is clear. The choice between transformation and retrogression. The choice between the culture of impunity and a leadership based on integrity. the choice between a youthful, anti-establishment, transformative force and the same establishment oligarchical system represented by Kidero and Sonko. Sonko is much worse than Kidero, much, much worse. Because you have a fraudster, a convicted criminal, who is also a drug dealer, but who is functionally literate. So unlike Kidero, who is only a thief, but educated thief, here you have a thief who is illiterate and a thief who is a thug. And we are saying Nairobi deserves much, much better than that. We cannot have a city in the 21st century that is going to be governed by thugs, crooks, a basket of deplorables. We are saying we are coming with freshness. Myself and my running mate have no corruption scandals. We have never stolen anything, and we do not intend to steal anything. We are coming here to clean up the city so that we can create jobs, we can create infrastructure, and we can make Nairobi grow and become prosperous so that the youth, the women, and the men in the city can all feel like they are part and parcel of the city, and it is not controlled by 1% of the cartels. And on that note, let me happily introduce James Kirihe Gathungu, who is my running mate, and it is this gentleman. Thank you very much. I welcome you to the transformation team, okay, and you are free to address the press.
Mine is very brief, is that this county, as we all know, has gone to the dogs. It has been wasted by the current county government, but for us, with my governor here, we want to transform this county. We want to eliminate all the cartels that has been holding this county hostage. We want also to introduce the affirmative action on youths, because the generation of youths in this county has not been catered for. So it's for us, with my governor, having learned the manifesto and having discussed it widely on how we are going to help the youths, women, and persons living with disability. And for me is to say this, that we have the light governor in the light century of this our time. We have to choose, we have to make a choice between cartels and between peoples who want to lead this county with the integrity that it deserves. Pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Gathungu is only 24 years of age, so he truly represents the youth. So when we say that we are going to be a transformative administration, we mean it in action and we mean it in principle. And this is the way we are going to govern. As you can see, my team around here, they are all youth. And we have men and women of integrity that are ready to help me transform the city. This is where the world is.